When we open up our Bibles to 2 Chronicles chapter 25 and read verses 5 till verse 9, it says there, "Moreover, Amaziah gathered Judah together and set over them captains of thousands and captains of hundreds according to their fathers' houses throughout all Judah and Benjamin. And he numbered them from 20 years old and above, and found them to be 300,000 choice men, able to go to war, who could handle spear and shield." And go to the next verse, it says, "He also hired 100,000 mighty men of valor from Israel for 100 talents of silver." Now look what happens here in verse 7. "But a man of God came to him saying, O king, do not let the army of Israel go with you, for the Lord is not with Israel, not with any of the children of Ephraim." Verse 8. "But if you go, be gone, be strong in battle, even so God shall make you fall before the enemy, for God has power to help and to overthrow." Verse 9. "Then Amaziah said to the man of God, But what shall we do about the 100 talents which I have given to the troops of Israel?" And the man of God answered, "The Lord is able to give you much more than this." The Lord is able to give you much more than this. Amaziah, what he did is he hired the people of Israel, and God disapproved of it. What God said is, through his prophet, you need to stay away from those people because they will be the cause of your downfall. And Amaziah was, "I've already spent the money. I've already paid them for it. It will be a loss to me." Prophet reminds him that God is able to give you more than what you have lost. I want to tell you, sometimes we make wrong decisions. Sometimes we move into places that God does not want us to be in. And then because of the investments that we have put in, because of the time that we have invested in it, we begin to hesitate to turn back. We feel it would be a waste. Why not we just continue doing it? But I want to tell you, if God is not in it, whatever you do will be a waste of time, waste of money, a waste of your life. But if God is in it, if you obey God and do whatever He asks of you, I want to encourage you and tell you, whatever you may have lost, He is able to give you much more and beyond it. I want to speak to all those who are right now listening to me and encourage you and tell you, God is able to give you more than whatever you may have invested or whatever you may have put yourself into. Come into the obedience of God. The prophet told Amaziah, you need to obey God. If you disobey Him, you will move into loss. If you obey Him, you will get much more and beyond what you have even invested. You may think you are losing right now, but I want to tell you, as you obey Him, He will begin to prosper you. I want to encourage you, move into a life of obedience, not disobedience. Amaziah, for the sake of the money that he had invested, could have continued moving into disobedience and would have lost it all. But what he did is, he chose to do what the prophet told him, and we see God blessing him. Come on, I want to encourage you. Let us not look at the temporary gains and move into disobedience, but let us look to God and do what God tells you. Temporarily, you may feel you are moving into loss, but as you obey God, He will prosper you. He will lift you up. Come on, let's obey Him. Let's do what He asks of us. God bless you.